This is my final video of living here at Sakleshpur. Thought of wrapping it with my reflections of living off-grid alone. Can't thank enough of how healing and nourishing these few months have been. It allowed me to reflect on myself and my path. Being present, eating healthy, reconnecting with self is nature. The pros of it I have already touched upon in my previous videos. This video is to discuss the challenges of living off-grid alone, tucked away in the wilderness.
Did you eat good? Did you eat first? How was your lunch? Wow.
Someone finished their entire food today because there was chicken. This is also to share some of the challenges which we faced living here. Living in the wild and with open kitchen was sometimes difficult. Some days these wild bunch of dogs would visit us for food at night. They would eat away most of our food. We had to put a better strategy to save our food from them.
अरे मैं सीरियसली कोई तो अपना खाना खा गया.
And the rats? I have a feeling that rats will take over after the humanity recedes. My hunter Aragi was up some nights taking care of it.
Did you catch a rat, baby ma? Did you catch a rat, Ali? Really?
We moved away from needing too much to live. Argi went from opening Amazon boxes to munching on discarded creepy bone finds. There were some minor inconveniences here and there. Tiny friends visiting us, hurt from going into the bushes, but then we learned to coexist with the wild elephants. Everything else seemed so less in comparison. Then came the need to take civilization breaks, as oftentimes I found myself losing my language skills. As the nature around communicated more with energy, I could just do away with random songs, sounds, and movement. There are two questions that came my way most frequently. First being, aren't you scared to live alone? In a country with a population like ours, can one really be alone? Also a woman living in forest alone, walking around in anklets. Come on, shouldn't the people be scared of her? On a serious note, it did take a week in the beginning for me to feel at peace and to adjust to the place. Claiming my space and exchanging healing and love energies with the wilderness around. Soon we were allowed in, being part of nature's party every day. Not to forget the freaking elephant encounter days and some friends my Aragi made. We are not quite sure if they were wild dogs, foxes, or jackals. I feel the only way to develop one's instincts and intuition is to live it. And over a period of time, we can slowly differentiate and know whether it is an actual threat or a learned fear. To be honest, my strength also comes from my connection with the spirit realm and from the awareness that I am fiercely protected. Second question I have been asked most frequently is, Don't you get bored living alone? Not really, especially when I'm accompanied by Argi and the trees around. There's a lot of time in hand here to move, create, ponder on things that matter to me. Also, the closer I get to knowing myself, the more comfortable I feel in my own company and find connections with gratitude that further my journey on earth, be it people, butterflies, bees, or trees. Not all days are same, and some days definitely needs more strength to face our thoughts, especially to work with our shadows and to listen to the wisdom our life offers. Like in the same world, when I look out of the door, I see this fur ball enjoying her own company so much. See, being alone is not so bad after all. On the contrary, I worry more the other way round. All the things one settles for, giving into this fear of being lonely or alone.
You say hello to everyone.
Getting comfortable occupying spaces that do not encourage our expansion. Fear of loneliness definitely comes with a price. It reflects on the choices we make in work, in relationships, life in general, and just like that goes right into building a society built on the foundation of fear. Then we say it's a very unsafe world out there. The real question being, how safe do we feel in our own company? Instead of what we know and what we have, wished we were taught to seek more of who we are and imagine everything that bloomed out of this knowing. Wouldn't it be so magical? Being part of a community, having companionship, receiving, exchanging support is all definitely essential. Although conscious connections take work and time, and most importantly, it needs us to know ourselves first, isn't it? With that comes my intention setting for this. I dream of a world built on courage. Courage to take chances, courage to question, courage to make mistakes, courage to face our own truth. Being more you not only enriches your life but also the world around you. If you feel our journey has touched you in some way or the other, here's us seeking generous support from you to help us reach more subscribers. That would allow us to continue sharing a part of our life with you all.